Tell us your name and where you're from.
Hi, I'm Danielle, and I'm from Elm Grove. I grew up in Tosa. I also went to Marquette. We got a lot of Marquette alums around here.
Right.
And I have 3 young kids. I have a 7-year-old, an almost 5-year-old, and a 2-year-old. And I think one of the things that we haven't really addressed is what will keep our kids safe. We've heard a lot of rhetoric about, I'm afraid of my kids seeing a drag queen, which I have taken my kids to Drag Queen Story Hour. It is like going to any other princess party. Like, there is nothing sexual about a drag event that is geared towards children. If you would take your kids to see Peter Pan the musical on Broadway, Mary Martin played Peter Pan in the 1950s. There is nothing scary about it. What is scary is the idea that I think every single day when I drop my kids at school, will I see them come home, or will someone come into the school and shoot them? And I also think, as my kids get older, will they be made to feel othered because people were afraid of their self-expression, and so then they will harm themselves? My dad died of suicide about 11 years ago.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. And he was very easily able to access a gun in this state, despite having a history of mental illness. So when I think of things that are scary, when I put my kids to bed at night, I'm not afraid of a Drag Queen Story Hour. I'm afraid of what's actually going to happen to them. I'm afraid of what their planet will look like in the next 20 years because we're not taking care of it. And I think that the rhetoric that we have that makes these things seem scary because they're hot button issues are, and I will say, primarily on the right. I am a liberal person, I am a Democrat, but I do see a lot of different news sources, and I am not seeing the type of fear-mongering in any other news source than particularly right-wing news sources, and it is causing us to not really focus on the issues that are going to keep our kids safe.